Hello, welcome to Forgiveness, guys. This class really means a lot to me because I had to practice forgiveness in my life. And when you are living with unforgiveness and hatred, you're really poisoning yourself and expecting the other person to die. So this is so important. Through this class, we're going to be opening and closing our heart a lot, because I want to create that sensation of understanding within the body that forgiveness isn't necessarily linear, right? You don't decide to forgive and then never feel those upset feelings ever again and feel the hatred. You decide to forgive because when those feelings come back up, you go back into knowing that you've forgiven that person, you open your heart back up. So we're going to kind of physically go through that. So let's get started on our backs. And just bend your knees. Knock them together. I just want you to feel comfortable here. And you can place your hand on your belly, wherever's comfortable, your hands. And I want you to take a deep breath in through the nose. And a big exhale, really sigh it out, let all the air out. Deep breath in. Big exhale, sigh it out. Really let it go. We're letting it go. We're letting go of negative emotions. We're letting go of negative feelings, negative tension, all of the things that we're holding on to. Deep breath in. Big exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful job. From here, I want you to reach inside your legs and grab for the outsides of your feet and stomp your feet up towards the sky. Happy baby. Opening up the hips here, drawing the knees down towards the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Another inhale. And a big exhale. Send your heels down towards your bum. Close your knees like a book and hug your knees into your chest. Deep breath in. And a big exhale out. Inhale. Exhale, push and send your right leg out long and it's floating above the ground. From here, I want you to wrap your hands around your chest. So you're giving yourself a nice big hug. Deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, I want you to lift your chest up towards the front of the room and gaze towards the upper corner of the roof. So really where the wall and the roof meet. And then you'll float back down. Keeping that leg hovering, inhale. Exhale, lift the chest. You're holding yourself up, giving yourself that love. Release back down. And then inhale. Exhale, lift. And then from here, I want you to reach your arms out in front of you. Lift your arms up towards the sky and cactus the arms out on either side of you. Opening up, lift up the arms and cactus on either side of you. One more time, lift up. And then cactus. From here, just lower your body down towards the ground. Place your hand on top of your left knee and find a supine twist. So a lot of different movement there. A lot of holding yourself, lifting up, and then eventually letting go once we really feel all the tension within the body and the shaking and the struggle. We decide to let it go. Lying down on the ground, letting the earth support you, since it is always there for you, no matter what is happening. Deep breath in. And a big exhale out. Inhale, bring your knees back into your chest. And give your knees a nice big hug. Lift and tuck the chin. And then float back down. From here, we're giving ourselves another nice big hug. Lift up the chest, and then we'll send that left leg out long. So we're floating that chest up towards the right knee. And then we'll come back down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale to lift. Reach your arms out in front of you. Lift them all the way up to the sky and cactus them out. Reach them out in front of you. Lift them to the sky and cactus out. Last time, reach them out in front of you, lifting up to the sky, cactus, and fall to the ground. Place your left hand on top of your right knee, an easy twist over to the left side. Nice deep supine twist. We're keeping the shoulder blades glued to the mat here. Notice the tension building up within the core. Notice the sensations within the body. It is difficult to hold on and go for those extra reps and keep trying, but sometimes what we really need to do is to let go. Deep breath in. And then exhale, bring your knees back into your chest. Give yourself one last big hug. Place your hands behind your knees and we'll rock and roll all the way up to a tabletop position. Just gonna tighten my ponytail. Once you're in this tabletop position, I want you to find a few rounds of cat-cow, going at your own pace. So inhale, draw the belly button down to the mat as you send your gaze out in front of you. Exhale, round, finding cat pose, tuck in the pelvis, tuck in the chin. And just continue to go at your own pace for the next 5 breaths. Feel free to add some movement that feels good for you in this moment. Maybe you draw circles with the hips and your head. Maybe you rock your hips from side to side. Just doing whatever feels good for you in this moment. Let yourself be free. Free from judgment. Free from guilt. Free from shame. Last round. Come back to tabletop, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. First down dog of practice, let's pedal out the feet. Opening up the body. Let's rock the chest from side to side, opening up the shoulders a little bit more. All right. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky as high as it will go. So we're pointing the toes up to the sky. Bend your right heel to your right booty, and then we're going to open up the hips. So we're stacking the hips on top of one another and opening them up to face the right side of the room. Deep breath in. As you exhale, staying in this down dog, I want you to bring your right knee towards your right armpit. And then from here, we're going to lift and go all the way forward, bringing the right knee into the chest. From here, step your right foot in between your hands, drop that left knee down and lift up, low lunge. Tuck the pelvis in, and I want you to come up. I don't want you to be sitting down and putting that pressure in your low back. Coming all the way up, reaching the arms up to the sky, inhale. And then as you exhale, I want you to give yourself that hug again that we did earlier. Inhale, lift and lengthen, baby back bend. And then as you exhale, we're doing a modified humble warrior here. So we're holding on to our chest is closed. We're protecting ourselves, deep breath in. As you exhale, lift up halfway, so not all the way, and then see with your back toes tucked, and if they aren't tucked, tuck them in. You're gonna lift that left knee up and you're coming into a humble warrior, but this time the full expression. Deep breath in. Exhale, go a little deeper. And then as you inhale, I want you to open up your arms and lift towards the left leg. Deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to bring your left hand down and open up towards the right leg, opening up the chest. Bring your right hand back down and lift all the way up into high lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, we'll cactus the arms, reaching back out like we did on the ground. Cactus the arms, reach back out. Last time. Cactus the arms, and we'll let it go. Plant the palms, push back, downward facing dog. Stunning. Inhale, left leg rises up. We're pointing the toes because we want to get that leg as high as possible and then open up that hip. The knee is as high as it can go. Deep breath in. As you exhale, stay in your down dog and try to connect your left knee to your left armpit. Then we'll come all the way forward, bringing that left knee into the chest. Step it through low lunge. And then as you exhale, we'll give ourselves that nice hug. Inhale, lift and lengthen, baby back bend, and we'll fold into that humble warrior modification. Keeping those right toes tucked so that we can have that transition. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lift up. Inhale, lift that right leg up. As you exhale, fold into that full expression of the humble warrior. Deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to open up, let it go. Open up your right arm towards the sky. So we're kind of doing that reverse twist. Bring the right hand down and open up the chest towards your left knee. Open, open, open. Close that back down, bringing that left hand back down and reach your arms up into high lunge. We're opening up here. As you exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. And let it all go. Bring your hands down, push back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of the mat and take 2 steps to find forward fold, belly to thigh connection, bent knees. Grab both of your elbows and rock from side to side. Inhale, let's find halfway left. As you exhale, fold all the way back down. Slowly rise all the way back up. Beautiful job. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. And then as you're reaching, I want you to lift your right leg up and then you'll step it back. We're coming into that high lunge again. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, I want you to bring your arms out in front of you. They're in a 90-degree angle. And then you're gonna bring your left arm underneath your right arm. Inhale, lift and lengthen. We've got those eagle arms. Now, if this feels inaccessible to you, you can come back into that hugging position, or you can bring that left arm underneath and just kind of crisscross, or see if you can do that double wrap eagle arms. So we're lifting and lengthening, and then as you exhale, we're coming into that humble warrior. A lot of balancing here. We're really closing up the chest here. We've got our boundaries up, we're protecting ourselves. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Now from here, I want you to shift your weight onto your left foot. We're gonna come into warrior 3 with eagle arms. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, I want you to let those arms go and reach out in front of you. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way back up and let it go. That was really challenging. So we're gonna do that on the other side. And I want you to think of it that way. These relationships give us so much difficulty. We feel like we can't even make it through. We feel like we can't do this. And eventually we have to let go. We'll do that same thing on the other side with that in mind. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky and then lift your left leg up. As you exhale, step it back. We're in high lunge. Now we're going to bring the right arm underneath this time, or you can come back into that huggy position. But otherwise we have the eagle arms. Inhale, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, full humble warrior. Beautiful job. We're really hugging in the chest here. We're protecting ourselves. We're going to shift the weight onto the right leg as we lift off into warrior 3. Deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to let it go. Reach your arms out in front of you. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way back up and release. close off your eyes. Notice how you feel. Acknowledge all of the things that you've gone through in your life that you felt like you could not get through. And notice how you did. You did that on your own, so you don't need anybody else to get you through anything. That means that nobody has the power to stay in your life, no matter who they are. If they aren't serving you, it's okay for you to let go. And if you are holding on to a relationship that is still hurting you, even though you guys aren't in each other's lives anymore, I invite you to forgive. Bring your hands to heart center. Blink open your eyes. I'll see you in the next one.